very interesting idiot of the week this week in the NBA, man. I don't know if you heard anything about it. The guy named Brian Colangelo from the general manager of the Philadelphia 76ers.
What he do? I ain't hear.
But you heard some rumbles.
stuff.
Yeah. For people out there who don't know, there's a guy who was employed by the Philadelphia 76ers in the NBA. He's the general manager. And he recently just got caught with a few fake social media pages. And he was using those, well, I ain't going to say fake social media pages, but they call them burner accounts. Accounts that you don't necessarily let people know who you are. You just use it. So he was using it to talk about people. Kind of what KD did last year. Remember KD made the burner account, but he didn't know he was signed into his own account? Yeah. So that's what this dude did, except he did 5 of them. Or 4, one or the other.
Damn.
He had 4 or 5 burner accounts. And he was talking about all of their, well, not all, a lot of their current players, former employees, current employees, and employees from other teams that he used to work for, like the Raptors. And he was saying things like, releasing, they got a rookie, the Sixers just released. They signed a rookie this year. He didn't play much, Markelle Fultz. And he had some medical issues going on. And, they were trying to sugarcoat it and lie to the public because they didn't want people to know how bad off he was. But Mr. Colangelo used his fake account to go ahead and air it all out and put it all out there to the world, among other things.
Yeah,
so
you can't get no stupider than that.
And what's so funny is because he actually, one of the dead giveaways that you knew it was him, he would talk about everybody negatively, right? But when it came time to talk about the GM, oh, he's a nice dresser. People should listen to him. He's a stand-up guy. So it's like you talking negative about
yourself.
Everybody else
but
in the whole organization.
Compliment yourself.
But you compliment yourself. And you really thought we wasn't going to figure out, who could this be?
Idiot. Must be Bobby.
It must be Bobby. It must be. Can't be Colangelo. That's his name. But anyways, 5 Twitter accounts. And you know what happened when he got caught? They did the investigation. And now all of a sudden it's his wife's fault.
How is it like?
Just like some of these dudes, man, want to put it on the wife. Yeah, it wasn't me.
She created them.
She created them.
She said all that stuff.
I think they did an investigation and they found it on the computer or something at the house that how they can track. Probably both of them, honestly. But they could track the recent things that had been done on that computer or whatever. Or I think it was a tablet. It might have been a tablet. But anyways, they were tracking it and they found out that they were doing it, or whoever was doing it. But the thing is that don't sit well with me is the fact that the information that was released on Twitter were things that you knew as a general manager. A lot of this stuff, I don't know how, I can't say that he don't talk to his wife at home, but a lot of this stuff are things that I can't imagine a general manager going home and telling his wife, yeah, Markelle Fultz has a torn right labrum. You know what I'm saying? Like, your wife know all that? Y'all talk that much about work?
And she was like, she
Super
probably
detailed.
won't even know who the hell that is.
And then she went and put it on Twitter. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, y'all know Mark Kingdom, whatever his name, he got a twirl-a-ling on him.
He got a what?
Twirl-a-ling on him.
I can't see that happening. So I felt like, he trying to, and it's fucked up that he would throw his wife under the bus. Super idiot, man. Not only did you get...
He about to get divorced, and he done lost his job.
Exactly.
It's about to take all your little pennies.
It's like, bruh, because you know how much GMs get paid.
Yeah.
They ain't getting paid no minimum wage.
No.
Nothing regular.
No.
So you put all that on the line to talk about people on social media. And then when you got caught, you blamed it on your wife. Talking about, I don't know where she got this information from. I never told. So if you never told her.
How the hell she get?
How'd she know?
Did she overhear you on the phone or something?
You know what I'm saying? So they, Colangelo and the team came together and they came up with they invented some new shit that I never heard of. Called let me see, what did I got it down here? I can't even say it right. Mutual resignation. Never heard of that.
Mutual, they all agreed.
They all agreed.
To resign you,
instead of firing him. And you know what? It sounds like that's a way for him to go where he could still keep a lot of his contractual obligations. Maybe still walk out of the door with some money, probably. But it's like, damn, man.
You about to lose all that. Your wife about to divorce your ass.
This man just pretty much, it's a good thing all this happened after the playoffs because it would have been a distraction to the team. But it's like, this man he pretty much You know, that's not being professional. You're a general manager. I ain't talking about a manager at McDonald's. You're a general manager of a $1 billion or multi-million-dollar organization. That's some big shit. You making millions of dollars a year in salary. And the people that you are over are making millions of dollars a year in salary. And you got a nerve to be talking about them on social media, on burner accounts? You threw all that in the trash to get some shit off your chest? All you had to do is, look, Joel, Embiid, Ben Simmons, look here. Y'all too immature, grow up. That's all you had to do. If that's how you feel, tell them. Don't make a fake. You drafted them.
You knew they was young.
And they are. Ben Simmons did 1 year of college, so he might be 20, might be.
I doubt he is.
I don't even think he's 20 yet.
He might not.
What you expect? And you in your late 50s, early 60s, like, it's going to be an age gap. It's going to be a difference. It's going to be a difference of opinion. Y'all different people, different age groups, different. You grew up different. Mm-hmm. It's going to be different, man. While you sitting up here talking about the people who then got fired, but then you got a nerve to be bigging yourself up, though. But that general manager, though, he's such a sharp dresser.
Fuck him.
Who does that?
We're gonna mutual resign.
Who does that? That's like if you created a Instagram page for the shop that you work in, and you was talking about all the barbers except for yourself, and then you talk about yourself in the highest of all.
Yeah, that nigga can fade.
Everybody go to JT. Don't go to nobody else.
Yeah.
We it ain't gonna be hard to tell who that is.
Yeah.
Or who's behind that.
Man, okay, I got a question.
Let's talk about it.